Friday, and several pounds of cocaine and marijuana were also seized. Thanks for joining us for WBTV News at 6. I'm John Carter.
And I'm Siobhan Bryan. The sheriff's office says the amount of fentanyl they seized is enough to kill more than 800,000 people. They say that's enough fentanyl to be lethal for everyone living not just in Chester County, but also York, Lancaster, Fairfield, and Richland counties.
Our Jason Puckett's been in the area today looking into where this happened and what the sheriff's office is doing now.
Yeah, the Chester County Sheriff telling us that the amount of fentanyl they seized could have killed about 800,000 people. That is more than the populations of Chester and the surrounding counties combined. And it came from the Edgewood community, an otherwise quiet area, basically a post office and church. But 2 minutes down the road is where they found those drugs. An empty post office, church, and general store, the center of the quiet rural Edgemoor community in Chester County. But Friday off Berry Hill Road, Chester County deputies seized this.
It's about 1,700 grams of fentanyl, about 2 pounds of marijuana, 87 grams of crack cocaine, a number of firearms, $91,000 in U.S. currency. This is the largest fentanyl seizure in the history of Chester County.
Sheriff Max Dorsey explained how deputies with the Chester County Sheriffs raided the home of Travaris and Monica Dixon. Now, they're facing charges for the guns, cocaine, and marijuana that was found. But Sheriff Dorsey spoke most about the fentanyl.
The fentanyl seized on Friday had the potential to be a fatal overdose for as many as 800,000 people. So that could have killed every citizen along the I-77 corridor in South Carolina.
The U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency, or DEA, estimates that as little as 2 milligrams of the synthetic opioid can be fatal, and says that street pills have been measured in doses as high as 5. Thankfully, he shared some good news. A bill passed in South Carolina last year added fentanyl to the list of Schedule I substances in the state and added a specific fentanyl trafficking charge to go with it, meaning
just the amount of fentanyl that was seized, these individuals, if they are convicted, face a minimum mandatory prison sentence of 25 years up to 40 years.
Now, Sheriff Dorsey did emphasize that this is an ongoing investigation. They're still looking into children that were involved, possible other charges relating to that. Said there will likely be more to come. We will, of course, bring you those updates as soon as we have them. For now, though, here outside the Edgemoor community in Chester, Jason Puckett, WBTV, on your side.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Super 2. Okay, back with a part 2 new video for this Tuesday, night, y'all. Okay, I probably do video, outside out of Edgemoor, South Carolina, to where 2 people was arrested for, for fentanyl and some gun charges, and since the authorities in South Carolina said they made one more of the largest drug busts in history since, according to the Chester County Sheriff's Office, deputies seized over 3.7 pounds of fentanyl, and so 87 grams of crack cocaine and about 2 pounds of marijuana on January 31st. Said that the sheriff's office said that deputies also took 17 guns, 2 vehicles, and over $91,000. So it said that these drugs had the potential to kill more than 100,000 people. Chester County Sheriff Matt Dorsey said these drugs are killing people throughout the country, and Chester County's no exception. And nonetheless, our office will continue to use every resource available to and trying to eradicate every drug trafficker and every dealer from Chester County. And so they said 2 people are arrested right now. It says that Travaris and Lamonica Dixon were arrested in case and facing charges including trafficking fentanyl and cocaine, along with at the position with a weapon after doing a violent crime. And so it says that Sheriff Office said its investigation I said remains active and do can face more charges. Man. Okay, both. Okay, I think 2 people are arrested right now for a type of crime. So this is a crime involving drugs and guns. So they are in jail. So they are charged with trying to be a type of drug dealers. So I think Travaris and Monica Dixon are 2 drug dealers who trying to sell drugs, and they're trying to sell fentanyl to people. So, but I think fentanyl is a dangerous drug to say to people, man. Fentanyl is a dangerous drug. Basically, to say to anybody, man, who is someone who's a drug dealer, someone who's trying to give for drugs but I think fentanyl is the most dangerous out there, man. For people who use fentanyl, it could be any type of drug, it could be dangerous for you, man. But I feel both of them are in jail right now for facing charges. So I believe they might face up to 40 years, 10 years, 20 years in prison. But I don't know, they might face 20 years for this type of crime. But I do feel like if you are a person who's a drug dealer who's trying to sell people drugs, like drugs could be fentanyl, weed, like things that can be bad, things that can be how fentanyl can, I think, destroy lives out there who is I said that fentanyl use, but I do feel like fentanyl use can be dangerous, man. But I do feel like people who basically trying to sell drugs to people is basically the worst kind ever, man. I said like I think people, I seen they be put in jail for their actions and how they sell these bad drugs to people out there who is who basically got a drug problem and they get drug out, they get on drugs and they use fentanyl for it and But I believe them two people on jail right now facing charges of basically I think drug bills out there. So I think that there's arrested doing type of the drug buzz out there in South Carolina, where they trying to bust basically drug dealers out there who trying to get drugs people out there. But I feel drug dealers can be someone who trying to sell fentanyl, weed, man, 1, 2 pills, anything to you, man. But how they got caught right there, but I've been trying to sell. I think illegal on drugs like fentanyl could be dangerous, like basically use anyway. But I think people die of fentanyl. I think every single year, and how they end up getting cases of other drug bust, drug and speech charges, things that could be bad right there, and so I think both of them in jail right now for facing charges of other drug charges and they in jail right now for this type of act. So make sure like, comment in, strive for peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.